on as we get ready for some Academy. I don't know what their nickname is. Lancers. Thank you very much, Scotty. It's Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's live stream, ready to bring you the broadcast for tonight's game. I guess. Good strong wind again blowing out to left field, I would say. And you'll see as I bring in the center field camera that I had there to shoot the pitcher and the batter. You can see that it's vibrating quite a bit up there, and it's just a camera there on the score booth. Probably closer to left center than to center. 5 degrees I have on somewhere in there. I would assume his first pitch is coming up. Oshkosh Lord, so they lost again in Classic on last Friday, and they were able to add St. Oshkosh Lords to their schedule, so we'll have that on Warriors, making sure they can get to their Derek Stanky trying to make sure that he gets as much practice for his young as he can this season. On the mound for the Waupun Warriors, pitcher today is
Southeast at 13.
Just a on the mound for the Waupun Warriors. Starts out with a ball. If I can end up getting a game changer going up here. For some reason, I had don't know why, a little bit of a flash that's taken place here on my screen. So I'm hoping we'll see if I can figure out what that is. Hopefully that's not impacting the broadcast too much. Up here in the broadcast booth with Scotty McHalen, and the hockey team. What one do they get you suckered into, Scotty?
I've done soccer. It's not a norm.
Whenever needed. Nice pitch there by White coming in there with a breaking ball to get the strikeout. St. John's Military. Trying to figure out. There we go. So everything gets lined up now. Andy Hunt. Bring back my live action. That pitch is going to be high. In. Short. Richter. Let's see who that is. Landon Richter. Second base. And Conrad Davis. Strikeout swinging for the second strikeout for the Waupun Warriors. Katie White. Very efficient. Nice breaking ball there. Just trying to lead off that hitter, third baseman, with a curveball. That one's a little bit high as well. Makes it 2-0. I don't remember why I before. Brings a with 2 hits. Waupun Warriors trying to bounce back after the Rippin' Tigers in conference play. Strike two. Deuces are wild up. And 2 outs. Brady White. Here's the pitch. Nice job there in the hitter. Fielded cleanly by Sauer. He's going to fire over to first to Krieger and get the out. 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no run. After 1/2 complete, the Waupun Warriors and St. John's Military Academy are tied. 16 pitches there for White. We'll be back here for the bottom of. You're listening to Jeff Sutton. On action.
Davis on deck. Answer Andy on.
1-0 on that first pitch. Second pitch into Mason Holt.
You gotta have the 5 looks there too. St. John's Military, it's a Delafield, I think, when I look at him. The short for the first out brings up left fielder Conrad Davis. So
it is no, because we had that one kid years ago.
Heard it, but never knew where it was, so I looked it up today. I was trying to find their name. I don't know. I was going to ask their coaches. They're talking at the same time. That's a place to go. So is it also it's private? You got to pay to go. Yeah. Okay.
I just cannot figure out why this is happening.
It's a boarding, private. It's a boarding school too. So.
3-0 is the count. Do Conrad Davis.
sometimes schools like that, though, I think we. So
Why are you doing that? It just doesn't make any sense. Conrad Davis over at first for the Waupun Warriors. Taking off, trying to get to second. Hops into the dirt. He has a chance. He's going to turn. Oh, he goes down. Didn't pay attention. And could have turned possibly and got into third, but gets a stolen base. 1-1 is the count with one out. Oh. 1-2. That one's a little bit low into Evan Sauer. Hit to the right-hand side. Good job there taking the pitch to the right. Should score the run. Davis is going to turn. He's going to come all the way.
So, he's going to run. And also figure out
What's going on here?
it's in every inch of the field. Single on throw. I've seen Celso throw. Oh, I'm sorry, Dean. Okay, so for Celso brings it around, Vince is on the right, brings up first baseman Jake Krieger.
Why is this happening?
He's not down there. Chumming them up for it. Come on, Jake.
Oh, 2 is a count to Jake Krieger. Here's the pitch. Hits him in the hip. Wears it, gets over to first base. Warriors at first and second now here in the bottom of the first.
Understand what's going on.
He's halfway there.
Just go. Dude's never even looking back. Just run.
What is this?
Doesn't look back once. Uh-oh.
Ends up back.
Flies off the left over the second out, brings up designated hitter for Larson. Richter.
Good job. Going to score. Go. It ain't the one. Ain't waiting for it.
Braden Larson. DHing for Brady White again tonight, who's pitching. Duo is the count. 3-0 to Larson. Warriors at first and second. Tails a little bit inside from Hunt, and that's going to load the bases. Brings up Landon Richter. Bases full of Warriors. Here's a chance for them to expand their 2-0 lead. Takes that down the line. That should score 2. Cut off by the third baseman. Nice at bat there for Landon Richter. Scores 2 RBIs. Bottom of the order, catcher Hunter Camp up for the Warriors. It's that one right up the middle. That's going to drop as well. Score 1 more run. Runners at the corners almost had advance in there at second on the fake throw. Ended up nice job there. Larson, nice job of base running, as well as Richter getting to third. And a single there by Hunter Camp brings up the top of the order against Warriors, batting through the lineup here in that first inning. Wilkham's going to come in as the courtesy runner for the catcher with 2 outs. 5-0 here for the Waupun Warriors to start out. Hunt ready to deliver. Here's the pitch. Strike into Mason Holtz. Holtz grounded out in the first inning, or it still is the first inning, his first at bat. Second time through. Fouls that one off. Brings it to 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch into Holtz. Right down the middle, pulled toward the first baseman, grabs it up there and is able to step on the bag and get the third out. Not before the Warriors were able to score 5 runs.
The Warriors to pick up 5 runs on 4 hits.
5 runs on 4 hits. No errors. 2 left on. Waupun Warriors with a 5-0 lead after 1. We'll be back here for the top of the second inning as the St. John's Northwestern Military Academy Lancers comes up to bat here from the Gus. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's Stream on YouTube. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast, and we'll be back. Welcome back here to the Gus as we're ready here in the top.
For the Lancers, brings up catcher Nate Moldenhauer. Gallon deck.
There was no hitter here.
Yeah. All right. That's done.
Here's the next pitch. Trying to see why this thing keeps pegging on me, so apologize for that there's going to be some audio issues out there. Here's the next pitch. Right on the outside edge for the strikeout. Moldenhauer goes down looking for the first out here in the second inning. Richie Dallin, the second baseman, is up now here for the Lancers. White doing pretty quickly here. Not messing around. It's a Friday night. Wants to get home. 1-0 is the count. Keeping it clean up here. Right on the outside edge for the for the first strike. 1-1 is the count. Well, I got rid of the display on the third base side, except for now the color is not very good, though. By the end of the season, I should have everything all taken care of. That was a little bit late on that protective swing. 1-2. Richie Dallin. Warriors up 5-0 after one. Here's the pitch. And goes down swinging for the second out. Brings up number 3, Sam Jace, center fielder for the Lancers. White already with 4 strikeouts. Right down the middle again. Just keep it there. Keep firing that. They're way behind on. Scores the run. The Lancers are on the board. 1 run here on that base hit by Jace.
There's the pitch. Outside.
2-0. Warriors on Monday will be back here in action playing against Oshkosh Lords. How do you pronounce this name? Terednik?
Teredinic.
Hudson Teredinic. Headed in the 3-0 or 3-1. Which is it? Fires over to first. Try and hold the runner. Wasn't paying enough of attention here in the last couple of pitches. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. So White goes right after him.
Then it goes down to they pick up a run on a couple and one after one. Three.
18 pitches in
Brady Whitesell being pretty efficient on the mound as well. That's one of these things that we need to make sure is happening here, the Warrior pitching staff. We'll be back here for the bottom of the second inning with the Warriors with a 5-1 lead as they're coming up to bat. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's live stream on YouTube from the Gus in Waupun. Welcome back here to the Gus as we get ready here for the bottom of the second inning. Conrad Davis, the second hitter for the Warriors, is leading us off as the Warriors were able to bat through that lineup in that first inning. Looks at a strike. Davis had a base on balls and scored that first inning. Fouled that one off. Makes it 0-2 for Hunt. A little bit low and outside. Moldenhauer, the catcher, trying to keep that in front. Pushes it up the third baseline. 1-2. Here's the pitch coming to Davis. Right down the middle. Oh, my gosh. Drilled that pitcher right in the face. He is... Oh, my gosh. Davis stops at first. Hard hit ball.
That was right in the face. Somebody get on the horn.
With the broadcast.
HomeandAuto.com. Check out our selection of over 400 new and used vehicles. HomeandAuto.com. Every vehicle from all four of our locations in one convenient place. Find your perfect car without leaving home at HomeandAuto.com. New vehicles from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and Ford. Pre-owned from $39.82 and certified pre-owned. Plus the warranties and hometown service you can depend on. Make the home and family your first stop at HomeandAuto.com. We make you feel at home at Homan.
Welcome back here to the Gus as we are in the top of the third inning here after a slight delay.
Rush player goes now looking for the first out, brings up top of the order catcher, Kaden Maltby. Aggie on deck.
Welcome back here to the Gus. Been messing around with the sound box. I think I didn't see a glitch this last time, so we'll see. So I apologize. It ended up booting me off and been reconnected, so my apologies. Back here in the bottom of the third, up for the Waupun Warriors, number 34, Blake Coker, to lead things off. In the third, first pitch there for a ball. Into Coker. Here's the next pitch. A little bit high. 2-0. Warriors with a 5-1 lead. Got that center field camera. Good hammer there by Coker. Drills it out to left field. Gets past the left fielder. Coker's going to stretch it into a double. Single and an error. Gets underneath the glove of the left fielder out there, so that'll be a single and an error for Coker. Strong swing there by Braden Larson. New pitcher is number 6 after Andy Hunt ended up with a line drive. Hit up in the air. Might carry a little bit in this wind. Out to the center fielder. Makes the play. Holds Coker at second. So Nate Moldenhauer is the new pitcher. Ended up finishing that last inning. Didn't have a chance to introduce him here. Up now for the Warriors, Landon Richter. Warriors again with a 5-1 lead over the Lancers of St. John's Military Academy. You can see that dust kicking up there. You can see the wind. You can see that off over there, a little bit off in the flag. Inside on Richter, 2-0. Here's the next pitch. Down the middle, drilled into the gap. Good job there, almost picked up there by the shortstop. He's going to hold the runner over at third. So Coker makes it to third on the single. Richter on his single. Brings up the number 9 hitter for the Warriors, Hunter Camp. Here's a pitch. Hit hard in the air. Out to center. Center fielder's going to grab it. Gets it into short. That's going to allow Coker to score, though. On that sac fly out to center. Brings up the top of the order, Mason Holtz. Holtz struggling at the plate, which doesn't surprise me a little bit here when you've got the used to hitting the ball hard off of hard pitchers, and that little change of pace here with not much on it really messes kind of with your swing. Mason's just got to be patient, sit back on it, drive the ball. Both times he's pulled it hard down the first base line. Ooh. That looked like a pretty good pitch there, but called a ball, 2-0. Again, there's our center field cameras. They're vibrating like crazy. Mason fights that one off. That was a little bit tighter. Off the handle. Foul ball. Landon Richter sitting over at first base for the Warriors. Conrad Davis is on deck. Mason can get on. Hits that one, fights and pushes it over to left side of the field. Squirts it between the shortstop and the third baseman. Ends up for his first base hit of the game. Brings up Conrad Davis. Warriors at first and second here trying to stretch out their lead. 6-1 right now is the score. Right on the outside edge, Davis for a strike by Moldenhauer for the Lancers. Hit hard down the left field line. Foul. Davis now at 0-2 with 2 outs. Fouls that one off. Trying to stay alive. Richter over at second base. Mason Holtz over at first base. Here's the pitch. Davis fouls that one off. Here's the next pitch by Moldenhauer on the outside. 1-2. Conrad Davis, here's the pitch. Inside and high. 2-2. 2 down here for the Warriors. Here comes the pitch by Moldenhauer. Off the end of the bat. Tails gets in the bounce to the left. Runner's going to score from third. Left fielder likes to always throw it into the shortstop there. So Warriors are able to take advantage and run the bases. So Richter scores. Makes it 7-1. Davis on all 3 times that he's been up to bat. Comes Evan Sauer up to bat. Hard hit up the middle. It's going to squirt all the way out to center. Gets the ball in, and it's going to score again. The runner from second, that's going to be Mason Holtz, who's going to come all the way around and score. Conrad Davis is going to get to second. Stelsel up to bat. Outside for a ball. Once again, Warriors are at first and second. 8-1 is the score. Little bit high on that pitch to Stelsel. Got to give a lot of credit here to the Lancers for coming out here after having one of probably their better players out there who takes one line drive, ends up being injured and has to be carted off the field. It's hit hard. Up in the air. Wind may do some funny stuff. The shortstop and second baseman collide. And Stelsel reaches on the error. Bases are loaded now here for the Warriors. Brings up Jake Krieger, the 9th hitter here in this inning. First pitch in there for a strike. Hits that over towards the right side. First baseman going over there, makes the play over in foul territory to get the 3rd out. Warriors all over the bases are stranded. Warriors pick up 3 runs on 5 hits. Bases are loaded, so 3 left on. 1 error by St. John's Military Northwestern Academy. Out of Delafield, the Lancers. Score is 8-1 here after 3. We'll be back here for the top of the 4th inning. The Waupun Warrior Baseball here on Jeff's live stream on YouTube. We'll be back. Back here to live action. Brady White quickly up 1-0-1 here on Moldenhauer, the new pitcher. 0-2 is the count now to Moldenhauer. Thought I'd see if I could pick up some of the stats that are going on here so far in the game. One to two, I believe, is the count. Thought that first one he swung at. Fouls that one off to keep it. Here's the pitch by White. Drilled into the ground, foul. Strike three for the out by White. Brings up Richie Dallin. Hammers that one over to shortstop. Evan Sauer grabs it. Fires in the dirt. Picked up there by Krieger. Gets the stretch and gets the out. Brings up Sam Jace. Fouls that one off. Oh, 2 is the count. White has been very efficient. Here's the pitch on the outside. One and one. 2-1 is the count now with 2 outs. Sam Jace. A little bit high. It brings the count to 3-1. Ends up pulling the trigger on that one and walks Jace.
Jace draws the 2-0 walk, brings up left fielder Hudson Terradin.
Teradinic. Look was how you pronounce it. I can't figure that out, but that's what it looks like to me, so that's what we'll say here. Teradinic is up. White ahead 0-1, the lefty. Again, 0-2 and a stolen base for St. John's. I have the runner in scoring position with 2 outs. Oh, inside 1 and 2. Brady's got to be careful here. He works really quick. He might get called here for a balk if he's. Make sure he sets himself, and there'll be a strikeout for Teradinic. No runs, no hits, no errors. 1 left on for the Lancers of St. John's Military Academy. We'll be back here for the bottom of the 4th inning. Waupun Warriors up 8-1. Here from the Gus in Waupun, you're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's Livestream. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast, and we'll be back. Welcome back here to the Gus. So we get ready here for the bottom of the 4th inning. Up for the Waupun Warriors will be number 34, Blake Coker, to lead it off again in this inning. He started it for the Warriors in the 3rd. As they pushed 3 runs across. See if they can push a couple more here. Here's the pitch. To Blake Coker. Fouls that one off. Makes the count 1-1. Hammered over to the right side for Coker. With a single. New hitter coming here for the Waupun Warriors, coming in for Braden Larson, is going to be Wilcom. Davis Wilcom, the freshman, or the senior. Daniel Wilcom. Pops that up over to shortstop, who boots it as he saw his left fielder sitting in his ear and ends up getting on by error. Warriors at first and second now. Dang it. Kind of messed up my scorebook here. I put it in the wrong spot. I even was announcing the names. Brings up Landon Richter. Richter last time had a good hit, ended up scoring a run. Good base running out there by Coker. 2-0 is the count to Richter. These chairs are comfortable, but I just cannot get it's sitting so low I can't even see over my computer. I got to figure out what to do to that. I'm going to have to bring one of those donut cushions or something like that, or a boat cushion or something, just to get up a little bit. Or just suffer through and sit on one of the hard chairs. 3-1. Here's the pitch. High and drawing the walk is going to be Richter. Bases loaded here for the Waupun Warriors in the bottom of the fourth. Up for the Warriors now at number 4, Hunter Camp. Camp had a sacrifice the last time up with single as first at bat. Moldenhauer flexing the shoulder a little bit here, seeing if they'll keep him in or if they're ending up changing. Once again, the coach for St. John's, Scotty Van Galen, was sharing before, talked to him. He's got a very young team as well. He's only got he's got 3 freshmen out there and 3 sophomores in his starting lineup, so he's also on a rebuilding year. Normally they have 16-plus players, struggling with some academic eligibility. So a little bit light on the numbers. Moldenhauer's going to stay in there. As Camp's going to come up to bat for the Warriors. Eight to 1 for the Warriors. Bases full of Waupun runners. First pitch on the outside edge in there for a strike. Oh, did he say a ball on the outside? Oh, I thought he gave the strike signal. Runner coming in from third, advances on the wild pitch. Scoring a run for the Waupun Warriors. Blake Coker comes across. Makes it 9 to 1 now for the Warriors. The count to Camp. A little bit high, 3-0. Base open over at first base. Here's the pitch. Fouled off by Camp. 3-1. Defense is all set up on the inside. Here's the pitch. High, and Camp's going to draw the walk to load the bases again for the Waupun Warriors. First pitch, a ball to Holtz. Here's the next pitch. Foul that one up. Got underneath it. Good job there by the catcher. I think that's Maltby. Just come in at catcher. Ends up getting the first out. Bases are still loaded here for the Warriors. Brings up Conrad Davis. Davis. That pitch is high. Maltby was the shortstop over there before, so pretty athletic there, the catcher. Right down the middle. Strike there by Davis. Makes it 1-1 with 1 out. Bases loaded for Warriors. Here's the next pitch coming in. Just a little bit high. 2-1 to Davis. Next pitch. Moldenhauer trying to do his best just to get stuff over the plate here. 3-1. Ooh, nice pitch there. Davis pulled his head a little bit. Makes it 3-2. Bases loaded for the Warriors. Opportunity here to see if they can push this inside, and he's going to get the walk.
Davis picks up an RBI with the walk. Brings up shortstop, Evan Sauer.
The number 3 hitter for the Waupun Warriors up next is shortstop Evan Sauer. Hit hard in the gap. That should turn into a double for sure. Scores 2. Runners are at second and third. Nice hit there by Sauer.
Sauer's third hit brings in a couple, brings up third baseman Hayden Stelsel. Krieger on deck.
Two RBI shot there. Brings up Dane Stelsel. Warriors are now up 12-1. Here in the bottom of the fourth. Next pitch. Right down the middle there for Stelsel. 1-1.
I was going to ask you, that's what I had said. The pitch don't really matter a whole lot today.
Here's the next pitch. Hit hard. Stelsel puts it in between. Throw over to third baseman. Allows Davis to score.
His second hit brings up first baseman Jake Krieger. Poker on deck.
Runners at for the corners here for the Warriors. 13-1. A little bit low by Moldenhauer. Jake Krieger here's the 9th batter in the order for the Warriors. Hit right up the middle. Second baseman does a nice job there. He's going to step on the base, tried to get 2. And the fielder's choice. Run scores.
Krieger's fielder choice ground out for the second out. Brings in a run. Brings up right fielder Blake Coker. Welcome on deck.
Number 10 hitter in this inning, Blake Coker. Last 2 at bats, he's had 2 singles. Here's the next pitch. Hit hard again. That's going to go right in the gap, and he's going to get another single. Third hit in a row for Coker.
Coker's third hit of the game brings up Daniel Volkov. Richter on deck.
Runners at first and second here for the Warriors. Wilcom comes up again. Reached on an error his first at bat of the game. On the outside edge for a strike. 2 down here in the bottom of the fourth. 14-1, the Waupun Warriors. That's going to get outside. Runners stay put with the score at 14-1. Makes sense. Here comes the pitch to Wilcom. Hits that one again. Ooh, just over the glove of the shortstop. It's going to get his base hit.
Volkov reaches on the base hit. Brings up second baseman Landon Richter. Camp on deck.
Bases loaded now here for the Warriors. Strike. 0-1 is the count with 2 outs. Landon Richter He's got 2 singles in the game and a walk. It's a little bit high, 1-1. Doesn't chase after that pitch. Which is easy to do when you don't have that lot of velocity on that pitch here. It's easy for them to go out there and try and chase that, especially that high one. Looks like a beach ball. 2-1 is the count. Warriors are juiced all over the bases. Swing there by Richter makes it 2-2. I don't know, I can't trust the scoreboard, and I can't see what the official's given me for count. I had it as 2-2. It's popped up in the air. Center fielder coming in, trying to get at it. Ooh, does he get it? Nice job out there by the center fielder to make the play. Gets out of the inning, 14-1. 6 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. Bases loaded for the Waupun Warriors. After 4 complete, 14-1 is the score here for the Warriors. We'll be back here for the top of the 5th inning as the Lancers from St. John's Military Northwestern Academy see if they can push a couple more runs to keep this game going here in the top of the 5th. Welcome back here to the Gus in Waupun as we get ready here for the top of the 5th inning. New pitcher on the mound for the Warriors. That's going to be freshman Blake Kolker is going to step up. Taking over in right field, Wilkham came in for the designated hitter, and he's going to end up staying out there. Ethan Cunningham's going to shift over to left field, so that means Conrad Davis's day will be finished here for the Warriors. Richter stays at second. Mason Holtz will stay out at center. Sauer and Stelsel on the left side of the field, short and third. And Jake Krieger will stay at first. Camp behind the plate for the Warriors. Roschstreiger, the batter. Here's the pitch. Kolker just a little bit low. Chance with a score at 14-1 to get some additional experience for the Warriors. Here comes the pitch. Outside, 2-0. Blake's got to just understand the situation here. He's coming in here just to finish and let them hit the ball. There's a strike coming in from Blake. Making the count 2-1. On the outside edge, Roschwager tryout chases after that one. 2-2. Here's the next pitch. Right down the middle, Coker blows it past him to get his first strikeout of the day. Brings up now the catcher, Maltby. Coker falls a little bit off of the mound there and throws that one a little bit wide. Ball 1 to Maltby. Once again, we'll be back here on Monday for the broadcast. The Waupun Warriors will be taking on Oshkosh Lourdes Academy. I think they're the Lancers, too, for some reason. Or the Knights. They might be the Knights. I got to see if I can remember what that is. I think they're the Knights. 2-1 is the count here to Maltby. Blake Coker on the mound for the Warriors. Here comes the pitch by Coker. Outside, 3-1. Had some audio issues, and we had a little bit of a delay with an injury. Comes back inside. Maltby's going to get on. Over at first base. There's that third base camera. Haven't had a chance to use that much tonight. Back to center. Here's the pitch. Right down the middle for a strike. Lourdes Knights. Strike there to number 12. That's Matt. Shouldn't have taken my glasses off. Aggie, thank you. 0-2 with 1 out. Runner over at first. Swings at that one and gets the strikeout for Coker. That's the second one in this inning. Lancers are down to their last out here. Once again, I'm assuming that's a 4:30 start. Is that right? On Monday? Steele there. Maltby moves into second base on the stolen base. Oh. That'll be nice if I have 4:45, a little bit more wiggle room, but 1-0 is the count. Inside. Makes it 2-0. See that wind whipping out there. Maltby over at second base. It's the pitch. Strike in there for Coker. 2-1. Warriors up 14-1. You can see that in the scoreboard in the upper right-hand side. Here's the pitch. Hit over to the second baseman. Richter gets down on it, fires over to Krieger, and gets the last out of the inning. So Waupun Warriors win this game 14-1. Coker comes in to retire the side. 1 stranded here in that inning. 1 walk. No runs on no hits. 14-1. The Waupun Warriors come out of here with a victory, move their record to 8-6. One run on 2 hits for the Lancers, 2 errors. 14 runs on 15 hits, 1 error for the Warriors, and they stranded 9. The Waupun Warriors again come out of here with a victory. Warriors will be back on the diamond again on Monday here at home, taking on the Oshkosh Lourdes Knights in another non-conference contest. Right now we know that it's at 4:45, so we'll be back here on the air, give a little bit of wiggle room for us to get started with that. And then Warriors will be back in action on Tuesday, Thursday, so they got 3 games for this week. So congratulations again to the Waupun Warriors. You're welcome out there, Julie. I'm glad I had the opportunity. Still have a couple of glitches here with the sound. I'm going to see if I can get those fixed here. It's been a pleasure to bring you the game. You've been listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's live stream here on YouTube from the Gus in Waupun. The Waupun Warriors once again with a 14-1 victory over St. John's Military Academy out of Delafield. Hope you've enjoyed this broadcast. We'll be back again here on Monday. Take care. God bless, and I can't wait to see you at